Hey guys, it's Landon with RH, and in this video I'm going to show you a new tool I made. This is called Vera Syntaxis. It is a software architecture linter for Python that I've written. It's got a graphical user interface implemented in Tkinter with TTK Bootstrap. So I'm going to show you briefly how it works. The reason I'm super excited about this is vibe coding tools are super good at taking feedback from linters and type checkers and using that to improve the code that they write. And so what I've done here is I think I've created some tools that allow for some static code checking of Python programs that I don't know that these tools exist, certainly not in a open source package that I'm aware of. And so I want to show you guys how this works. I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to improve the quality of the code I write with my vibe coding tool, which is Windsurf. But it would work with a lot of different vibe coding tools. So I think what we're going to see is, as vibe coding matures, you're going to see more and more tools like this that help vibe coding tools actually write better code. And so at some point, the vibe coding tools become almost become self-improving. So the way this works, once you open it, is you browse to the folder that contains your source code. So I'm going to come into my code here. This is a little demo program I wrote. I'm going to pick the main code folder. We'll select that. And then we're just going to hit Analyze. And so it's going to tell me, it tells us here the analysis is complete. It found 16 violations. And so if you go through the tabs here, it's telling you the summary tab. So here's some areas where the code is probably too tightly coupled. So you'd want to look at this. I've got a specific linter or linting tool that checks for violations of model view controller architecture, which if you follow that, it makes your code way easier to test. Looks for circular dependencies, looks for God objects, checks for feature envy, looks for data clumps. I'm adding a tab. We're going to detect areas of your code base where you might be able to apply the 6 most common design patterns for object-oriented software architecture. So I'm working on that currently. That'll be a new tab. And then what you can do is you can actually export. You can save your report. It just saves to a markdown format. So we can say Vera, let's see, Vera Syntaxis. Oh no, this is Comparatio Naturalis code smells. So we can save that. Let me just put it in the root of the code folder. And so now I can load that into Windsurf, say, hey, look at this report, validate if these are legitimate issues or not, and if they're legitimate issues, come up with a plan to fix them. And Windsurf will do that. So yeah, I'm super excited. It's a cool tool. Don't think I have this online yet, but I'll get it uploaded in the next few days. You'll be able to just download a single file exe if you're on Windows, and the source code will be available. This also runs as a command line tool. So there's a command line interface if you just want to interact with that in the terminal right in your integrated development environment. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.